What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? I'm back to y'all with another STARLINE Sports Minute. As this NBA free agency, man, it done got wide open. There was a lot of moves yesterday. We started out with the Hawks getting DeJounte Murray, um, and all that. I mean, it's been a lot of player movement, and I'm tripping on KD asking for a trade. Like KD, come on, man. You gotta be a leader one day. You seem to be following Kyrie, and Kyrie is unreliable. He's very unreliable. He's a genius with that basketball. You know what I mean? He's a basketball star. He's a wizard. He's all that. You know what I mean? But he's too unreliable. And now they talking about the Lakers trying to get Kyrie and Kevin Durant. You know what I mean? I don't know about all that, man. Like I like Kyrie to a certain extent. You know what I mean? Like I don't like the way he did LeBron in Cleveland. I don't like the way he did LeBron in Cleveland, and you only trying to come back because you seen that you couldn't make it. You know what I mean? You tried it in Boston with a talented young team, and you couldn't get out your own way. You know what I mean? You done wasted 3 years in New Jersey. You know what I mean? Can't get out your own way. And I respect what you're standing up for, pimp. I really do. I understand you didn't want to get the vaccine. I understand that. You know what I mean? But hey man, pimp, you gotta become a better leader. Both of y'all, KD and Kyrie. Like I can deal with Kyrie in LA if as long as we get to keep AD. You know what I mean? And then LeBron, like everybody's gonna be unreliable. Like LeBron will start getting hurt a little bit. What's happening, Miss India? I know you don't really know sports on guess, so we gonna talk again tonight on the den. You know what I mean? But uh, LeBron will start getting hurt. AD stay hurt. Kyrie, if we get him, we can't depend on him because we don't know when he gonna take off. You know what I mean? So y'all have to be careful with that. But I can understand y'all do it for a couple of years while LeBron's still playing. You know what I mean? But and then they talking about trying to get KD and Kyrie for AD, Russ, and a couple of draft picks. Like it sounds good, but I don't think New Jersey is gonna go for that unless they go into a full rebuild. You know what I mean? And just get off Russ money. And then, like I said, AD stay hurt, so AD market value ain't that big. You know what I mean? So I think we need to keep what we got. If we can get Kyrie on for Russ, cool. Yeah, jump at it. You know what I mean? But understand, Kyrie very temperamental. You know what I mean? His move, he got the move swings. So he like LeBron right now, but let's see how he gonna feel if we get him in before the season start, or what kind of drama he gonna, you know what I mean? He gonna start up before the season start. But Kevin Durant, he should stay in New Jersey because, hey man, that organization did a lot for y'all. Like I would have at least waited till after this season. Like with Kyrie, he picked up his option for one more year. Y'all could have played this year out, and then if it didn't work, you know what I mean, I could see Kevin Durant moving on. But hey man, like I said, this the new era. You know what I mean? Like ain't nobody dedicated to nothing. Ain't no loyalty nowhere. You know what I mean? So, but that's the way that they move around now. And I love the player development. I just think y'all move too much. The player movement, I meant. I just think y'all move too much. I think y'all need to get somewhere, sit down and give the team at least a couple of years to see if they can make it work. You know what I mean? Before you be demanding trades and like y'all signing these mega contracts and y'all still get out of there. You know what I mean? Which get all the money you can. I understand that, but have some kind of loyalty somewhere. You know what I mean? If they gonna break the bank for you, pimp, at least have some loyalty. At least play. If you sign a 4-year contract, at least play the first 3 years, and then ask for a trade if you can't see them getting better or you don't like it. You know what I mean? But at least give them 3 out of the 4 years. If you sign a 5-year contract, at least give them 4 years. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like y'all get ridiculous with all this moving around. But I'm gonna read off some of the signings that's been going on. Like Zach LaVine, he finally re-signed a max deal with the Chicago Bulls. John Wall got a 2-year contract with the Clippers. The Blazers, they brought back Nurkic on a 4-year deal. Mitchell Robinson, he re-signed with the Knicks on a 4-year deal. The Cavs, Rick Rubio, he re-signed with the Cavs on a 3-year deal. Jalen Brunson signed with the New York Knicks on a 4-year deal. Bobby Portis re-signed with Milwaukee on a 4-year deal. Bradley Beal, he re-signed with the Washington Wizards on a 5-year max. Anthony Simons, that young boy got it in real quick. He re-signed. Well, he signed an extension, a 4-year extension for $100 million. And the 76ers re-signing. They're signing some boys from Houston that played with James Harden, trying to get him more comfortable. Or PJ Tucker and Daniel House. And then what's the name? Just got the Boston Celtics just traded for Matthew Brogdon. And earlier they got Gallinari from San Antonio. So Boston looking real good now. They talking about Golden State a lot to win it next year, but I think Boston got the best odds now since they got Matthew Brogdon and Gallinari, and they didn't have to give up Marcus Smart. So hey man, or Grant Williams. You know what I mean? They got rid of some little contracts that they need to get rid of, like Daniel Tice and a couple of more lesser known players. You know what I mean? So Boston didn't really lose, and they got Malcolm Brogdon and Gallinari. You know, Gallinari he got traded with the Hawks from the Hawks to San Antonio with for DeJounte Murray. So hey man, Boston making some major moves, man. I think they say Golden State lost Gary Payton too. Somebody gave him $9 million a year for 3 years. So Golden State losing a couple of players, and Boston making some major moves. So hey man, like I say, I'm waiting. I'm glad the NBA getting back to being competitive. Like the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference should be real competitive next year. You know what I mean? But we got to see where Kyrie and KD gonna go. If New Jersey trade them at all, because New Jersey do not have to trade them. You know what I mean? They got Kevin Durant for 4 more years. He just signed his extension last year, and I think it kick in this year. You know what I mean? So they don't have to trade them, but you don't want no disgruntled players on your team. You know what I mean? Because they'll disrupt everything you're trying to do. So, hey man, I'm sure it's gonna be a few more moves. I think a lot of the major moves have been made, except Kyrie and KD and DeAndre Ayton. You know what I mean? They trying to, and KD did say he would love to go to Phoenix. So I'm sure they trying to see if they can get a sign and trade using DeAndre Ayton. And then what's the name is close to signing an extension too to his rookie contract, Zion. And they talking about he getting the 5-year max. I think it's 5 years, 231 million. So, hey man, if he get that extension, which he, you know what I mean, I would love for him to get it, but he ain't put in no work. He been too hurt. But if he can get it, get it. But then stop crying about you want to play in New York. You know what I mean? If New Orleans putting all that energy into you and they trust in you, and you've been hurt, because I don't think you played a full season out of 3 years. You know what I mean? So if they still willing to give you the max, hey man, go on and play it out. Get them opportunity to build, because New Orleans got some solid players too. And then they was talking about KD might go to New Orleans, but we gotta see what what Brooklyn will want for KD. Because they talking about Brandon Ingram and Jackson Hayes and some draft picks, but that'll be cool as long as they don't want Zion. If they want Zion, you know what I mean, I wouldn't do it. But hey man, like I say, it's getting real interesting. Next year should be a very competitive year in the NBA. And I'm looking forward to it, man. And hey man, like I say, we're gonna start talking about the Braves and the Falcons. You know, I'm a diehard Atlanta fan on all the sports. But we are looking good. We got some good young players on the Falcons, the Braves, and the Hawks. So look like we should have a pretty good future. And then for the Braves, Ronald Acuna, he got the most votes in the All-Star game for the All-Star. So hey man, like I say, we making a little noise around here. We got to keep it up. Hopefully, going to win some championships. I know the Braves just won one, but we do need one from the Hawks and the Falcons. And hey man, they look like we working, we moving the right way. So I'm cool with it. You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna have to make some changes though. I think I'm gonna have to start putting all my podcasts on my podcast page. So if you're not following and you haven't liked the Papa Black podcast, make sure you like it and follow it. You know what I mean? I know I get more views if I take it off my profile page. And by me playing it on my profile page, I'm not getting enough people to subscribe to my YouTube page or my podcast pages. So I'm probably take it off of my profile page. So, and I do appreciate y'all following us. Y'all do be tapped in on all the shows that we're trying to put together, and they're only gonna get better. You know what I mean? A lot of my hosts I just met. You know what I mean? But some of them I've been on for since high school, but a couple of them I just met, and then we got some more shows that I'm putting together. So hey man, just be out on the lookout, and I do appreciate the love. You know what I mean? If you want to send some cash out, hey man, send it cash out. You know what I mean? Like we all know that it take money and time to put these shows together. So if you enjoy the show, hey man, I will appreciate anything that y'all seeing. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna give you an amount or no shit like that. I'm not gonna tell you that you have to donate. But that's why I'm trying to get it on these pages and get my YouTube channel up. So hopefully it'll pay for itself. You know what I mean? Appreciate that, kid. I'm still waiting to get you on here, dog. Y'all making all this noise in the kickball world, man. I'm proud of y'all guys, man. I'm really, really proud of y'all. And Red them too, man. Like y'all doing y'all thing. I gotta give it to you. And you know, you keep claiming you the best, Pimp. I'm gonna have to put me a little young team together and come at you. You know, I love the competition. You know, I love to play the best. You know what I mean? So y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. Hopefully y'all will come on here. You and goddamn Skeet, come on here, man. Let's talk about what y'all doing, what y'all got coming up. And you know what I mean? We'll let them all know. Y'all started with STARLINE. Well, y'all started with ATL Divas coaching, but y'all started playing in STARLINE. And hey man, and let the folks know. I know it's been a while, but I did put back up the bad intention videos. So I just gotta put them back on my Facebook page. But I did put them back up. And you know, hey man, I ain't gonna never stop playing y'all videos, man. I'm gonna make sure people know that y'all did y'all thing back in 2015, 2016. Y'all been doing y'all thing for a long time, man. So, hey, man, I'm proud of y'all. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. And y'all know we will be back with y'all tonight in the den. So we'll be back tonight in the den. Yeah, y'all got to get on here, pimp. Yeah. See, I'm trying to get y'all before y'all blow all the way up. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get y'all before y'all get too big for my budget, pimp. You know what I mean? I know how the game go. You know what I mean? So, oh yeah, hey man. You know, I love posting them videos, man. You know that. I still love going back to them days when we all enjoyed kickball. It wasn't full of drama. You know what I mean? And I love being a part of building things. And then I love to watch my people prosper. You know what I mean? So I'm like I say, Pimp, I'm proud of y'all. Whenever y'all have time, y'all make sure y'all get on here, man. Even if it ain't for about a good hour, man. Let's just talk about the old times and let people. I told you my thing is let Big Aiden see what y'all did to help start co-ed kickball, and then Skeet's son too. Like they at the age where they can see their dad is, and that's what's the purpose of me always recording videos. Like everybody can always say what they did in kickball, but y'all can actually show them. You know what I mean? It's one thing to have them stories, but it's one thing to be able to show everybody. So, hey man, y'all keep doing y'all thing. I appreciate y'all. And that's been the STARLINE Sports Minute, man. You know what I mean? And we'll be back at 9:15 tonight in the den. So y'all make sure, and then make sure. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Pimp. That's what I'm talking about. See, ain't no telling where the game gonna be when he get 21, 22. You know what I mean? So, hey man, like a lot of the original STARLINE kids, they done got grown now. They going off to college and all that. So, hey man, I'm probably finna come back and help coach Destiny, Chase daughter. You know, that's my dog, man. I've been waiting to see her play since shit, man. I think Chase came to me in 2015, but I think we met in 2014 in the Kick Chick League when I was coaching the #1 Stoners. So, hey man, I'm finna get out of here, man. We'll see y'all back tonight, 9:15 in the den, man. And keep doing your thing, Pimp. I appreciate y'all, man. Peace.